Hey man, what's got you off in your phone there?
Oh, just going through all the funny Mothman memes and supernatural shit posts I've been wanting to share. I just don't know where to put the posts yet.
Don't you know about the Supernatural Selection Discord?
We have a Discord?
Yeah, for years, dude. Where have you been?
Can people chat with the hosts and get previews of upcoming episodes and generally post funny shit as much as they want with other listeners?
I mean, if that's your bag. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that, but there are even live streaming events for the shows there, too. You've been in a few. How do you not know this stuff?
It must have been my doppelganger. How do I get into the Discord?
It's easy. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com. Now say that 3 times fast.
Well, that's perfect. Now I can share 3 terabytes of Hollow Earth memes. Get it? Terabytes.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Just don't do that. You should definitely not visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com to join the Discord. We don't want you there.
Too late. I'm already posting my alien abduction fan fiction with the general chat.
Join the hosts and listeners of Supernatural Selection on the official Discord. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com.
I'm surprised you're not already recording.
I didn't say I wasn't. I'm just checking if we're all ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Mike?
No, I'm Mike, not ready.
Oh, well, goddamn.
Oh, and for that, you're going first, Mike.
I believe this is my show, sir. But you know what? Yeah, let's have Mike go first. Fuck it. Hello, and welcome to Supernatural Selection. I'm your host, Kevin. With me this week are Mike the Skeptic. Mike, how you doing?
I exist under duress.
That's like my shirt that says I exist without my consent.
No, I consented at first, but now I'm under duress.
You're starting to have deep second thoughts.
I'm being forced to do it.
Yep. No,
You can't exactly crawl back in.
No. Oh, God. I cannot tell you the mental images that you conjured, and I hate all of them. And speaking of terrible mental images, we've got Mr. David Davis. David, how are you?
I'm surrounded by fucking cats.
Yeah, so you've got
So
two
by surrounded,
now.
I mean there's 2.
Yeah, that's kind of surrounded.
Yeah, no. So we're fostering yet another garbage baby.
Garbage
Holly
baby.
literally was at like Sprouts, a grocery store, and someone was going to toss the kitten in a dumpster.
Ugh.
That is fucking awful.
Yeah, so we took him in. His name is Sprout.
That's
someone
great.
who is going to be taking him in as we're just fostering the cat for now, but like I have just been surrounded by cats.
Now, can I just say Sprouts sounds like a short stack strip club? So,
See, dryads, but
yeah. Either way, it's a fantasy strip club nonetheless.
no, that's exactly it. But no, like a cute little guy, but like my existing cat Zelda is very
Unhappy.
frustrated right now.
Yeah, that's like when Ginger and Gretel first met. They kind of got along, and then like Gretel bit Ginger's asshole.
Well, it hasn't gotten there yet, but if you hear multiple meows, that's what's going on. I have
David
no
has not
choice in the
become, in
matter
fact, a cat.
Yeah, David is not a cat. So,
No.
it's a week in weird. The submissions are done for the zine. Once again, we're
Yep.
currently in David's heading into editing phase.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it right now, I think.
Yeah.
But I would like to once again invite everybody. If you have any questions for the show about like our opinions on like cryptids or alien cases or anything, and you would like to hear our thoughts on them, contact us. team@supernaturalselectionpod.com is our email, or you can join our Discord, and we actually have a channel for questions for the show.
Or if you've got a ghost story, like a ghost encounter, or if you've been abducted by aliens or something, like we'd love to hear it. We're ready to believe you.
Yes. And if it is an alien abduction story, make it erotic. Well, that was creepy. So, Mike, you're going to go first. David, you're going last. I will be the meat in a sandwich.
Oh, okay. Thought I went first last week, or whatever.
I went first last week. You went first the second half last week.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, David, you missed this, didn't you?
Yep.
See, this is why I don't go first.
Okay, I can go first.
No, I'll go first. It's fine. I actually kind of wanted to talk about this at the top anyway, so.
Okay.
Sad news in the world of UFOs. Are either of you familiar with Contact in the Desert?
Sounds familiar.
Isn't that the movie with Jodie Foster?
It is not. It is Burning Man for alien conspiracy theorists.
Oh, so they all get high and, think they see aliens?
I mean, no, they go out, get high, talk about aliens. Like, last podcast has been out there a couple times. So, you know how it is. Anyway, the founder, Paul Andrews, visionary behind Contact in the Desert, has died.
Aw.
I was going to read the New York Times article, but New York Times is like, hey, you know what you should do? Pay us for free information. So, I went to Whitley Strieber's Unknown Country.
Hell yeah.
Is that like Flavor Country?
It is, and the flavor is anal probing.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, anyway, article begins with, who wrote this? It's probably written by Whitley Strieber, so I don't know why I'm looking for a byline. Entrepreneur Paul Andrews, co-founder and executive producer of Contact in the Desert, has died, leaving behind one of the most influential gatherings in the world devoted to UFOs, consciousness studies, ancient mysteries, and frontier science. That is a kind way to refer to what they do.
The Crank Convention.
Yeah, but frontier science instead of crank science.
Right.
Before public interest in UFOs and anomalous phenomena reached today's mainstream audience, Andrews recognized that there was a growing community eager for thoughtful discussion of subjects that often exist on the fringes of public discourse. Along with his colleagues, he helped launch Contact in the Desert, transforming it into an internationally recognized conference that welcomes scientists, historians, investigators, authors, and experiencers to explore some of humanity's biggest unanswered questions. I had to stop myself from going, experiencers! So, as an entrepreneur and event producer, Andrews combined business acumen with a genuine passion for creating a forum where controversial topics could be examined with both curiosity and intellectual rigor. Rather than presenting the unexplained solely as entertainment, Contact in the Desert became known for encouraging dialogue that balanced scientific inquiry, personal experience, archaeology, history, consciousness research, and emerging discoveries. In a 2023 interview, Andrews described his own childhood UFO sightings and an alleged encounter that profoundly shaped his lifelong interest in the phenomenon, ultimately inspiring his commitment to building what became one of the world's largest conferences dedicated to the subject. And they do not quote that interview at all. Wow. Way to not do your work, Whitley. Man. Anyway.
So I'm going through the Contact in the Desert site, looking at like the speakers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got people you'd expect: George Norrie,
Oh, obviously.
Jacques Vallée, who else we got? We got Whitley Strieber, right? But the weird one here is Thomas Jane, the actor who played the Punisher.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, what's going on?
I think he may just be into this shit.
Like, apparently he has a lecture called A Human's Guide to Visiting Aliens.
Now, he does know he played a superhero that didn't go to space, right?
Right. Apparently he's working on something involving I don't know. I feel like there's an episode here somewhere of like celebrities and alien shit, because we can talk about Dan Aykroyd.
Oh man, we gotta. And then my next article for the next half involves celebrities, so that's perfect.
Isn't there that musician guy that's like big into UFOs?
Tom DeLonge?
Yeah, Tom DeLonge.
That is exactly who my next article is about. So yeah.
I feel like that's an episode in the future. But yeah,
I like
apparently
that, yeah.
he's writing a non-fiction book, A Human's Guide to Visiting Aliens. Non-fiction.
You know what?
Interesting. Like, yeah, I didn't
Good
understand
for
that
him.
about him. Yeah,
Good for
that's
him.
great.
I did not know that. Anyway, article continues. As public interest in UAPs and government investigations has grown dramatically in recent years, Contact in the Desert stands as a reminder that Andrews and his colleagues helped create a respected platform for these conversations long before the paranormal entered mainstream cultural discussion. His work gave researchers, authors, and the public a place to exchange ideas in an atmosphere that was both engaging and serious. Paul Andrews' legacy lives on through the community he helped build, one that continues to encourage open-minded exploration while inviting careful consideration of some of the most endearing mysteries of our time.
Fuck, this happened like the Contact in the Desert's like an hour away from me.
Dude, what the fuck? You need to go.
I need to go. I need to go. Maybe not this year, but...
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
When did this start? 2013.
They're sold out anyway right now, but
well,
I think next year I will actually attend. That is...
Dude, you gotta get some video and shit. That would be great.
It's like $10 a day for tickets.
That's certainly cheaper than Dragon Con.
Yeah, no, I think I will look into this next year and go, because...
Okay, I am so glad I brought this up then.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, they've been going since 2013. I'm sure Stanton Friedman went before he passed, you know.
Yeah.
That's one of them things. Because, I mean, I can only imagine the number of people there shaped like eggs and potatoes.
Right.
And I mean that in the kindest way that I can say that, which is not terribly kind, but kinder than you think.
Oh, they got workshops.
Wait, like you can do like basket weaving into UFOs?
If it's basket weaving, but there's definitely like people who are going to try to convince you to spend money on their books.
Dude, there's going to be crystal charging.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at all the workshops now. Oh,
Yeah.
God, a workshop with Whitley Strieber.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, so this occurred May through the 1st of June.
Okay, one of two abductees that, like, I respect vaguely.
Paul Hynek did AI Buckle Up. Whitley Strieber's was The Greys in the Life of the Family.
Oh, boy. That's probably about generational abduction. Knowing
Jacques
him.
Vallée did a whole workshop with several others called Now It Can Be Told.
Okay, I feel like Jacques Vallée, while interesting, would be hard to follow just because of the accent.
Yeah, let's see. George Knapp, The Sleeping Dog Woke Up, Dispatches from the Edge of Disclosure.
Okay, that's gotta be about Skinwalker Ranch and UFOs.
Apparently, there was a workshop that had Thomas Jane on it called AI versus NHI. I'm sorry. This is like a rabbit hole
Wait,
for me.
wait. AI versus, that is artificial intelligence versus non-human intelligence.
Yeah.
That is robots versus aliens. Where's my money for coming up with a plot?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this next year if I can get into it because I'm like,
Mike,
this is fantastic.
One of our not Dragon Con years, I feel like the three of us need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come into the weird fucking desert territory of Southern California because it gets weird out here, man.
Yeah, no, well, it's a fucking desert. That's all deserts are. It's weird.
Yeah.
We just head out to Hemet. We stay in like a Motel 6.
Oh, there's so many great sketchy motels out here.
Oh, man. We stayed in a real shitty one on the coast one time. Mike, remember that hotel you, me, and Dusty stayed in?
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great either because it's right next to a go-kart track.
Uh-huh, and there were like bikers there.
And it didn't really get quiet till about 10 when they finally like turned off they I guess shut down the go-kart and turned off the music.
Yeah. It had a very loud air conditioner, I remember. Anyway, yeah. Well, anyway, you know what, Mr. Andrews, Paul Andrews, Godspeed, sir. You gave us Dragon Con for the conspiracy mindset.
Yeah. No, it seems pretty interesting. So like I didn't really necessarily know of this person, but like they created something cool here.
They did?
You're really sure you want me there? Because if they find out I'm a skeptic, they'll pants me or
no,
tar
Mike,
and feather me.
Mike, it's a bunch of nerds. I can only imagine you single-handedly could bully all of them.
Well, I mean, you're 30 minutes away from like Palm Springs at that point, so you can just like hang out in Palm Springs.
I'm just saying
Like,
that they
freak out.
might accost me nerdily.
Yeah.
Nerdily.
Yes.
Mike, it's real simple. You show up, you wear a shirt that says, I don't believe anything, and we're like, no, man, we're converting him.
I don't want to believe. Shit,
You
we need to
can't make
that.
me believe.
I like that. You can't make me believe.
I can't believe it's not believing.
It's, look, oh my God. Okay, we do our own version of the I Want to Believe shirt, but we just have Mike sitting on top with his arms crossed looking pissed. And it says, you can't make me believe. Someone remind me of that later. I'm going to make it.
I can't believe it's not aliens.
Okay, now you're just talking about butter substitutes.
Yes.
Believe these nuts. It's a UFO. It's just a peanut.
Don't start believing.
Oh, this is great.
That went on a journey, didn't it?
I like it. Hold on to that feeling.
God, fuck both of you. All right, David, what's your first article?
Okay, so we all know about the diarrhea lettuce, right?
Yes.
I think it would be hard not to know about the diarrhea lettuce at
Yeah.
this point.
Well, I just want you to give me a quick answer. What do you think is worse than diarrhea lettuce?
Leprosy cabbage.
Okay.
Rectal bleeding strawberries.
Okay. The answer I was looking for was slavery.
David, you can't
reason
do
why-
that.
The reason why this is for futurism, filed under penal colony.
Okay, this better be about just like enslaved penises then.
Yes. The diarrhea lettuce company has been linked to forced labor.
God fucking damn it. What the fuck, man?
This was published yesterday, August 1st, written by Joe Wilkins. Again, this is futurism, one of my go-tos.
Shame on
yeah.
you, Joe.
Yeah, so obviously, yeah, worse than diarrhea lettuce, slavery. Sorry, I've got the new kitten keeps fucking with my mic stand here. So
That's
you might hear
okay.
some shifting or whatever.
It's cute.
Also, his
so-
tiny little kitten claws and teeth are
Oh, yeah,
Ow.
no. It's
ow.
Look, the only reason I don't feel pain from ginger anymore is because I'm diabetic and I have to stick myself anyway.
Right. Okay, all right, so here we go. A little history to start us off. When the United States ratified the 13th Amendment in 1865, federal lawmakers very nearly outlawed slavery for good, but not entirely. Tucked within arguably the most important corner of the U.S. Constitution is a massive caveat. Quote, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States. So,
I don't like where this is going.
yeah, in the 160-some years since that amendment, a quieter type of forced servitude has lived on in the U.S., prison labor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From the debt peonage of the post-Civil War Reconstruction era to the privatized contracting of the 21st century, prison labor is a massive moneymaker, generating $11 billion worth of goods in 2022 alone.
I hate it.
As horrifying a thought as it is, one of the companies still benefiting from the practice is in the news for another reason, spreading a gut-busting diarrhea parasite through mass-produced shredded lettuce in grocery stores and fast food outlets. It turns out that Taylor Farms, the agricultural company widely believed to be behind the cyclospora outbreak, currently raging through the U.S., is also heavily involved in modern-day forced labor.
Yay!
Fun, huh?
Well, you know, if they're willing to, cut corners on one thing, why not everything else?
Supernatural Selection, your source for fun, jokey stories.
Like pooping yourself.
Look, you know what? I hope that this outbreak came from one of these poor bastards using the lettuce as toilet paper. We deserve it.
You know what they need to do? They need to force the upper management of this company to eat the lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mr. Burns had to eat Blinky the three-eyed fish.
Yes. There's our Grainig reference. Thank you.
In reporting from 2023 that was resurfaced this week on social media, the publication Prison Legal News revealed that Taylor Farms was contracting labor from the Arizona Department of Correction, Rehabilitation, and Reentry for the low price of just $4.75 an hour.
Can I say
that's $4.75? Yes.
Yeah, that was.
I'm actually surprised it's that high.
I was gonna say, first off, that was the minimum wage when I started working.
Yeah.
And second, this all just sounds like a South Park episode.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yay.
So just hyphen and then far below the cost of non-incarcerated workers, the federal minimum wage. And to be clear, that's not the hourly wage paid to the inmate, which is capped at $1.50 in Arizona.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah. Taylor Farms is just one firm involved in the practice in Arizona. Others include Hickman's Egg Farm, Nature Sweet, Televerde, each of which contracted labor from the Arizona DCRR's for-profit arm. Which
now, is that the same?
Hate that.
Is that the same egg company that just had the massive salmonella recall?
Probably.
I don't know. But I would not be surprised.
Yeah. You keep going. I'm going to look that up.
Yeah. So Arizona DCRR's for-profit arm is called Arizona Correctional Industries. That company's job is basically to churn out bulk goods from the state of Arizona, like license plates, though it also makes quite a bit of money selling the labor hours of incarcerated people to private companies. That's okay. It's all legal, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's Midwest Poultry Services LP from Texas.
Yeah.
Mm. It's always the states you think about. Like, they come to mind first, yeah.
It's always the places that are just a fucking nightmare.
Usually there's a cowboy hat involved.
Yeah.
Worse yet, some of those incarcerated workers may have been here as non-citizens, meaning it would be illegal to employ them in the same low-wage jobs if they weren't being held in detention.
Oh, fucking hell.
As Prison Legal noted at the time, at least 26 prisoners employed by these companies had been detained by ICE, meaning that outside of incarceration, hiring them would have been illegal.
Oh.
To put it bluntly, their status as prisoners was the only thing that made the arrangement legal. Conspiracy theory-wise, I am of the belief that a lot of this ICE, these current ICE operations, and this is just me, like...
This is just forced labor, yeah.
Yeah, it is literally a way to create forced labor. You just imprison a bunch of people,
and then make them work.
I think the forced labor is a secondary effect. I think the primary thing is just funneling money into, prison industrial complex companies.
Which, like that makes sense. Like you can have multiple fucked up goals.
Yeah, but I think the main one was just so they can, get more money, build more prisons, have more, inmates for to charge the federal government. Because I believe there was at least one of them was a big campaign contributor to who.
Yes, exactly.
Voldemort.
And again, situations like what we're seeing here, like that's just blood on the shit cake of the prison industrial complex. Right? I tried to come up with some sort of Sunday analogy.
Geo
It was just shit. Yeah.
It's all just shit.
Blood on the shit cake. Anyway.
Blood on a shit cake.
So, so this is highly illegal, but in all, the DCRR told Prison Legal it had hired out 15,700 Mexican nationals, in quotes, between 2008 and 2023, though couldn't say how many of those workers were undocumented immigrants. As Ruben Reyes, director of the American Immigration Lawyers Association, told the publication at the time, quote, "I'm venturing a guess that a large majority of the people who are labeled a Mexican national by DCRR are unauthorized to work here. Put into context, the revelation is a horrifying twist in an already nauseating story of corporate greed and deregulation. Though the institution of slavery may have been formally abolished, its legacy lives on, fully embraced by the for-profit companies pumping our food supply full of parasites. Taylor Farms did not respond to a request for comment."
Go fucking figure. Man.
Right?
Fuck me.
Man,
right?
I hope you got something about kittens and puppies, Mike.
Man, that's just some weird news, right? Weekend weird. There we go.
Yeah, that's some shitty news about shitty lettuce.
The science element of it that fits within our purview is the diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
the
that
shit
allows me to
joke.
sneak in the social commentary.
Yeah, the shit joke lets us handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just decided to run with it.
Yeah. Fuck.
But no,
So
shit's fucked.
You're just playing fast and loose stools.
Oh God.
Yeah, so that's my story.
Do you know
Don't
what?
worry, I got some from the crank file for you. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
This is my radical political spotlight, and then I'll get into some weird shit.
There. Well, you just handled some weird shit, so I mean.
Right. Oh no, it was
Shit
loose.
adjacent.
Shit adjacent.
Yeah, shit adjacent.
So, did I ever tell y'all what my mom used to call diarrhea? Because she felt it wasn't appropriate to say diarrhea in public.
What'd you call it?
The scours. It is in its own way. It sounds like something that invades a fantasy realm that requires like.
It sounds like something from fucking Westeros. He's got not only the grayscale, but the
Kevin,
scours
you should put that
as
in your
well.
book. Some enemies, the scours.
Oh my God, no! That's gonna be the. Oh man, that's the next storyline in the next trilogy. Oh my God.
Oh man,
the scours. It sounds like something you have to like get the mechs for in the Zelda games. Like, Calamity Ganon has summoned the scours.
Sorry, I got the scours. I'm not feeling great today. It turns your butthole into raw.
Well, here's the thing. If you think that's bad,
like a scouring pad.
I know, that's why she called it that. It scours your asshole. But the thing is, nobody else outside of my family knew what the fuck that was. So imagine me going to school for the first time and saying, I have the scours. The fuck is that? The fuck is about to burst out of your chest,
Did you
small
say
child?
scabies?
No, I've got the scours.
The only other name I can think of for it is like the green apple two-step or quick step.
Or the green apple splatters.
Or splatters, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Diarrhea,
splatters was
cha-cha-cha.
splatters was too graphic for some people, so they made it a dance reference.
Wow. Well, Mike, what have you got? Is it more cheerful, or am I gonna like?
He's got the scours.
Imodium stocks are way down or up, whichever it could be.
It's who knows.
So I got this story from two different sources because originally it was posted to Above the Norm News. I'm like going, do I want to cover something from Above the Norm News?
You know, I remember you saying
might-
something about above the norm and
Yeah.
being and
They just
being
don't
like,
sound
I
too
don't know.
reputable. But
Well,
I
I mean,
saw
they
it.
sound like they're above the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it Norm from Cheers?
Oh, that's what it is. It's above
It's
norm.
just a website that's above the grave of George Wendt.
But anyway, then when Gizmodo 3 days later published the same basically story, I was like, oh, there we go. Someone is a little more reputable. I mean, I didn't notice in either one until I read it later that it's based on a study published in Nature.
Like the magazine, or just out in the woods?
No, someone like wrote it on some bark and just stapled it to a tree.
Okay. Oh, it's like
It
that.
was carved into the rock itself.
No, it's just like that Aqua Teen episode where they're just ripping shit off of Carl's back.
Yeah. Anywho, from Gizmodo, published June 15th, 2026. Pedestrians Pedestrians prefer to veer left, and scientists have no idea why. When you're walking down a crowded street and trying to avoid bumping into other people, scientists say you're probably going to turn left. As for why, scientists aren't sure yet.
Here's the thing: if you turn left, you're on the x-axis, so of course you wouldn't know why. That's a graphic joke.
It also works for 3D printing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
a twofer.
That was the gist. The gist.
Just
I know. I said it bad because I was reading it phonetically.
it's cool. It's cool.
It starts with a G.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess maybe.
It's one of those
I
things you
guess.
know the word, but you never really think about it. So
Yeah.
It should be gist. Just looks like a gist. Anywho, that was the gist of a recent study published in Nature Communications. According to the study, there seems to be a real counterclockwise bias in pedestrian behavior, regardless of age, gender, and social dynamics. Well, thank God gender doesn't,
oh man.
figure into it.
Well, when it's women, they just go like into the sky.
Yeah.
The no clip.
Yep. They just T-pose and no clip. That sounds like a cop show. Anyway.
T-pose and no clip.
Backrooms investigators.
Still need to watch that.
Yep. Same.
Across 5 experiments with 573 participants, the team tested various hypotheses as to why this was happening, but to no avail. Quote, this was completely unexpected as, at least instinctively, when people walk around randomly, you imagine people turn as their needs suit them with little signs of an overall preference. Claudio Feliciani, the study's co-author and a researcher at Waseda University in Japan, said in a statement, quote, but there was a definite measurable tendency for people to turn counterclockwise over clockwise, all things being equal. According to the study, walking along a crowded street presents a unique instance of collective behavior that emerges from a simple individual behavior adopted independently by many people, that is, not wanting to bump into other people. These emerging phenomenon, as they're called, don't necessarily need leaders or intentional movement, and, quote, people are often not even aware of the pattern they are creating, the paper added. These tendencies became strikingly apparent to the team a few years back as it was studying social distancing behaviors. For some reason, participants in 32 out of 33 experiments conducted, quote, noticeably preferred to turn counterclockwise. Recalled Feliciani, who was affiliated at the time with the University of Tokyo in Japan. The researchers instructed pedestrians to walk around however they wished, and a drone recorded their movements from above. A counterclockwise bias emerged almost immediately for about 80% of participants. Inaki Echeverria Huarte, the study's first author and a physicist at the University of Navarra in Spain, explained to the New York Times. When the team tested participants alone as opposed to in a group, 75% of the participants still veered left. When they tested pedestrians in Japan, where the norm is to walk on the left, still more people turned left. When they tried to compare whether children yet unaware of social conventions acted differently, the study showed that the kids too preferred to swerve left. Even when the team tried patching one eye of a participant, not much changed, Feliciani said in the statement.
Well, we put a railroad spike through this one kid's eye, and he just kept going left. I don't know what else to do.
Next time they're going to take someone's foot.
Yep, just take their left foot. Yeah, try it now, motherfucker. God damn it.
Just cut both feet off. Yeah. Now they're just hovering in the air for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're still going fucking left.
What the fuck?
The team writes in the paper that the bias, although quite evident, quote, should not be construed as evidence of a universal law. It's also unknown whether similar behaviors would emerge in more extreme situations, such as that of emergency evacuations, as well as with individuals with limitations in physical or psychological functions. Overall, the exact mechanism is, quote, still an open question, Echeverria Huarte said, or told The Guardian. But other experts uninvolved in the research say the findings could have significant implications for crowd control. For instance, this leftward bias, quote, may have far-reaching consequences for everyday pedestrian traffic, but we simply may not looked for them yet. Carol Basic, a mathematician at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, told The Times. What's more, these behavioral patterns, even if they're unintentional, should be of interest for designing everyday spaces and for efficient evacuation plans, the study noted. Quote, we don't know why it happens, but we think that by understanding the reasons, we could better understand how we perceive the world. Feliciani said in The Guardian, quote, can help us make other discoveries which may be more important than this one. End of line.
So, I just need to say, listening to you say some of these names and like the name of the university and stuff, I just wish for once one of us would get an article that cited like Jim Frank from Herbert's Learning Shack or something.
Bob Johnson
from the Learning
Big,
Shack.
Big, large, huge.
Okay. That's enough David Ryder, I believe. Oh boy. But yeah,
I just met him.
I find that interesting. Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's probably not some kind of a law, but it is interesting that we seem to just veer left.
I also wonder if it might be a social construct from like we're kind of conditioned to move left in a social context anyway. Like for example, when you're behind the road, if you're trying to pass somebody.
Well, like they said, they tested young children too. That should be free of most social construct like that. And apparently not mentioned in the article, they also kind of controlled for a handedness as well. That it was prevalent despite, you'd think maybe one-handed, left-handed people would have a different preference than obviously the majority right-handed, but it doesn't seem that way. It seems to still be, at least, in their testing, to be the same proportion. Yeah, so if you're designing spaces with this in mind, does that mean you should make all the turns left, or maybe you should make them all right?
I just know it means we need to put the bear traps and punji pits on the left.
But with the last podcast?
That's why it's called that. I thought it was the movie. It turns out they were just going left the whole time.
Yeah, just which direction should we go? How about left?
I like it.
So I guess that this tells us even more so that the left is right.
Um,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's always weird to me when it's like, no, everybody does that.
Yeah. Well, so I guess that might mean that everybody except like England and Japan are the ones driving on the wrong side of the road. Because if everybody's predisposed to left turns, you would want to make the left turns not be the ones you have to cross traffic for.
Well, that tracks because England is just wrong.
Well, I said that they might be the right ones, though.
Oh, screw that.
They're driving on the left, and if you have to make a left turn, you don't have to cross the traffic.
Them colonizing bastards.
I will never trust a British.
A British.
What about the Japanese? You can trust them, right?
I don't know, man. I've heard about Unit 731.
That was,
I mean, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
But anime.
Ooh. Okay, Mike's got a point there. You both have very valid points. Foot binding.
Isn't that more of a China thing?
No,
That was Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nintendo in the 80s.
Oh.
And
Okay.
counter that with Nintendo now.
You know, is it bad that, like, I look at the world and our economy and go, man, I wish the Japanese were still buying everything?
Don't worry, they're waiting for
Probably.
a fire sale, then the Chinese are going to buy everything.
Oh, man, the Chinese don't have anime.
They do have a pretty solid animation industry, but and they've been doing a lot of anime style stuff. But anyway,
Yeah. It's
So
Temu anime, though.
So here's the thing. Like, we usually associate, like, culturally and historically, we associate left with, like, sinister.
Yeah.
Sinister.
So in this situation, anyone who goes right is sinister.
Yeah. They're the
Interesting.
weird ones.
Yeah. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, Mike's over here, technically a left-hander.
Yeah.
He's one of the good ones.
I'm kind of ambidextrous. I can write right-handed, but I don't, so it looks terrible. My left-hand penmanship is terrible. My right-hand penmanship is even worse.
Oh man, that sucks.
Being a friend of Mike for several decades, I can attest that his handwriting is certainly interesting.
It's not like crazy or anything.
It's just different. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, no.
They're
Yeah.
very diplomatic.
Yes, I was being diplomatic.
It's not like I'm writing over here in webdings or anything.
That man, can you imagine like getting a child and raising them to think webdings was just what written language was?
Oh.
Like they grew up writing in webdings.
Oh, don't worry. We're just slowly reverting back to a hieroglyphic culture.
There we go.
All the emojis are just modern hieroglyphics.
Yep.
In about 100 years, that's all that language will be.
Well,
Fun.
now that we've had that discussion, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get some podcast cheese. And when we come back, we're going to do our second round of stories. And David's going to regale us with something.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said, we will be right back after this.
Can you imagine the emoji Rosetta Stone?
No.
Hey, man. What's got you off in your phone there?
Oh, just going through all the funny Mothman memes and supernatural shit posts I've been wanting to share. I just don't know where to put the posts yet.
Don't you know about the Supernatural Selection Discord?
We have a Discord?
Yeah, for years, dude. Where have you been?
Can people chat with the hosts and get previews of upcoming episodes and generally post funny shit as much as they want with other listeners?
I mean, if that's your bag. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that, but There are even live streaming events for the shows there, too. You've been in a few. How do you not know this stuff?
It must have been my doppelganger. How do I get into the Discord?
It's easy. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com. Now say that 3 times fast.
Well, that's perfect. Now I can share 3 terabytes of Hollow Earth memes. Get it? Terabytes.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Just don't do that. You should definitely not visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com to join the Discord. We don't want you there.
Too late. I'm already posting my alien abduction fan fiction with the general chat.
Join the hosts and listeners of Supernatural Selection on the official Discord. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com.
And we're back. So, guys, it's time for our next batch of stories. How are we feeling so far tonight, by the way, with everything we've covered?
I'm okay so far. It's been fun.
I've marked safe from diarrhea lettuce.
I am not
marked. The scour lettuce.
The scour lettuce. I am not marked safe from the industrial prison complex.
Nobody is.
Yeah.
If you have a net worth under, $20 million, you're not safe.
Oh, no. Nope. So, guys.
Yes.
As I said, this next article is also related to UFOs, but it is about a celebrity. Actually, it's about several celebrities. I had grabbed this story, and I think we skipped that week, so I'm going back to this one. It's from back in April of 2026. It was on the website Stereo Gum.
Okay.
So, music related. And the article's by Tom Brehan. I guess that's how you say that. And the article, Tom DeLonge shows Trent Reznor a photo. Tom DeLonge showed Trent Reznor a photo of a dead alien at the Foo Fighters drummer's wedding.
Holy fuck.
That's a lot.
There's so much going on there. A lot of good music too.
Yeah. And the first line of the article is, that headline is a wild ride, right? A lot to unpack there. The important information is all up there, though. Rock stars are getting together and showing each other pictures of dead aliens. As you might already be aware, Blink-182 member Tom DeLonge is a big alien guy. During his time away from Blink, DeLonge became an important figure in the field of UFO research. In 2015, he claimed that he'd actually been in contact with aliens. He won a UFO Researcher of the Year award in 2017. As more and more evidence of alien visits emerged in recent years, he's been at least partially vindicated. Fellow rock stars who meet DeLonge at weddings might get to see some of his findings. This is painting the man as that guy you do not want to meet at the bus stop.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, I've known about DeLonge for years because in their album Enema of the State, there is that song, Aliens Exist. And they talk about fucking Majestic 12 in it.
The fact that he just did one, there's no subtlety in that.
Yes.
The latest Tom DeLonge alien story comes from Ian Rubin, currently employed as the drummer for the Foo Fighters. Last year, Foo Fighters fired drummer Josh Freese and hired Rubin, who was in Nine Inch Nails at the time. In turn, Freese joined Nine Inch Nails, thus completing the great 2025 drummer swap.
Drummerswap.avi.
Oh, God. Oh, just drumming back and forth forever. Anyway.
the drummer centipede.
Yeah, oh.
God, you just throw a .avi out after anything. That sounds sinister.
It just sounds like something the goons paid for on something awful. A few days ago, Rubin appeared on the podcast Go with Elmo Lovano.
That's quite a
That's a title and
phonetic
name.
title.
Yeah. And he talked a bit about the drummer swap story, making it sound as businesslike and low drama as possible. A matter of contracts ending and opportunities presenting themselves.
Yeah, it's the music industry. Nothing's that free of drama.
No. He also told his Tom DeLonge Trent Reznor story. Even Ian Rubin got married a few years ago when he was still in Nine Inch Nails. Rubin has been in DeLonge's side project, Angels and Airwaves, since 2011. So both DeLonge and Reznor were at his wedding. Here's what he has to say. We finally get down to the reception, and the first two people I see are Tom and Trent. And Tom's a really tall guy, and he's just hovering over Trent. His phone's out, and I know how this goes. Hey, check this out. And I'm thinking, what is he possibly showing him right now? I go straight up to them, and I'm like, hey, guys, how's it going? Tom's like, dude, congratulations. I'll see ya. I'm going to get a drink. I was like, Trent, what's going on? He's like, that dude just showed me a dead alien. That's it. That's the whole story.
Like, here's the thing. If you're in a room with Tom DeLonge, he's going to show you a dead alien.
Yeah, that's kind of a given. But that's the whole story. I know this happened a few years ago, but I'm even more excited for the 9 Inch Noise record now that there's at least some chance it was partially inspired by looking at a dead alien on Tom DeLonge's phone.
Wow.
And followed by a video of the whole episode.
God, I'd love to fucking talk to him, man.
Who, Tom DeLonge?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, I wouldn't mind talking to Trent Reznor.
Yes.
No, like everybody in there, I would love to have a conversation with.
Oh,
him,
yeah.
But, like for our show specifically, I'm like, that would be cool to have him on here one day to like.
It would.
Tell us about it, Tom.
Tell us about it, Tom. We won't say a goddamn thing for the next 15
I want to see the dead alien.
Actually, yeah. I just kind of.
Show me the alien. Show me the alien.
Show me the alien, you coward.
That's going to be a weird sequel to Stand By Me. You're walking along the train track, the hover train tracks, and they see a dead alien.
And they're just poking
Tom,
it with
Tom, I'm not comfortable crossing this this bridge. Why are we doing this, Tom?
David,
This isn't me, Tom.
you just reminded me. I can't wait for you to bring back the Werner Herzog shit in RG Bots. So,
I need to, yeah, fuck.
yeah. Sorry, just remembering that.
Yeah.
I just love the idea of us writing everything. We should do an entire episode, all of us, as Werner Herzog.
Just Tom DeLonge's impost for sharing pictures of dead aliens represents his desires to become one himself because he does not feel that he is of this world.
Trent Reznor's surprise and apathy is a sign of human decay. Anyway, that's the article pretty much. Just I love the idea of him being like, Trent, what just happened? That motherfucker just showed me a dead alien at a wedding.
Hey, man. Yeah, you ever see a dead alien?
I could hear him doing that too.
Like that's a way to lure Kevin into a van.
That is kind of that is the free candy for me.
Hey.
Being a diabetic.
Hey, Kevin.
You want to see a dead alien?
Want to see dead alien?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Get in the van.
I mean, okay. There's no windows in this one.
It's to preserve the alien.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in.
Now take your pants off.
And what? And then that's it. That's the last anybody ever sees of me with an intact butt.
Coincidentally, there's a Blink-182 album called "Take Off Your Pants and Jacket." So there you go.
That's fair.
I used to do a radio show.
Yeah.
I know you did. You did a radio show about shit like this. Oh, I miss the mutant hours. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was my last article for the night. I just, I was like, ooh, Tom DeLonge.
It's better than diarrhea.
It's definitely, yeah. Speaking of, before we move on, me and Mike had a thought last night when we were talking. Because I make a reference in one of my stories to someone sitting there watching people like a cuck.
Uh-huh.
And it raised the question of the mantis cucks. They're not. Oh, I remember what it was. We saw that article where somebody was asking if there was if they could hire a cuck here in Jackson.
Yeah, they were looking for a local. What was it?
White man, but it could be a black man, and they just needed a cuck.
And I was like, well, wait a minute. If this is an outsider, they're not the cuck. If they're just sitting on the chair, you just want to rent a pervert.
Yeah. There's a difference between
the cuck has skin in the game.
Yeah. There's a cuck, and then there's just a sex pervert.
Yeah.
So it led us to the question, are they really mantis cucks?
Yeah. That means they'd have to be in a relationship with the alien, having sexual relations.
They'd have to be. It'd be like that Rick and Morty episode. They'd have to be in a relationship with the gray hive mind.
You know, with a Superman T-shirt in the closet.
Yes, exactly. That's what I brought up. But like, it does bring up the question: is the mantis actually a cuck, or is he just a fucking sex pervert?
Listeners, you decide.
Yeah, okay. Everybody chime in.
If you believe it's a cuck, just put cuck in the Supernatural Selection podcast chat.
Yeah, go to the Supernatural Selection podcast, currently named.
We need a mantis cuck emoji.
Yeah, we do, but
basically just Zorak, but changes colors.
Just head to Kevin's Secretariat fan club. Go to Supernatural Selection discussion and just type in cuck if you think it's a cuck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a pervert.
Of nothing. Just put cuck in there.
Just put cuck or pervert.
Oh, man.
Okay, so now that we've ruined our Discord server, David, what's your next article?
Okay, so yeah, my first article, that was,
real fucking depressing.
I wanted something a little crazy for this next one, and this is an editorial on Paranormal Daily News that has a disclaimer that it does not match the views of the publishing organization. So this is someone's
this gonna be
article
MAGA
that they
stuff?
submitted. No.
Okay.
Like maybe there's like an element of it, like tangentially, because it's all conspiratorial shit. But again, this is paranormaldailynews.com, and they have a disclaimer saying this does not reflect the views of Paranormal Daily News.
This is just going to basically be like, I don't know if aliens are real, guys.
Right? Well, okay. This is from an author named Linda Summer. You'll be able to read the article because we'll include the link. Mass Occultic Deception Exposed: Why Secret Knowledge Isn't Secret Anymore.
You know what?
July 23rd.
I saw that article somewhere and specifically didn't pick it.
Yeah, no, I'm a wild man. So,
yeah, go for it, buddy.
After 5 years of fascinating dark occult research, I now regard the corporate world hierarchy as a giant phony land amusement park run by extremely arrogant people whose secret knowledge isn't so secret anymore. Perpetrators of an illusory, fraudulent, mass occultic deception. Fortunately, their arrogance is driven by fear, so fear not. We have everything to gain by becoming aware of how dysfunctional and broken the outgoing dark cult hierarchy really is. Let's seize the opportunity to embrace our powerful divinity and focus on co-creating a flourishing, healthy, and prosperous world for our children, families, and future generations.
Now, why was powerful divinity a clickable link to an article that says riding waves of change?
Right? On a personal note, if it wasn't for the 2020 Corona turned COVID certification of vaccine identification virus, or the virtual integrated repeated unifying system crash, and World Economic Forum chairman.
What?
Yes.
You can't just decide virus stands for something. You can't just make that up and that's like what it really is. Mike, am I right? Or is David?
No, you generally have to stick to agreed upon definition norms when using words.
Yeah. Look, we gotta work with the agreed upon nomenclatures here. God damn it! Continue, David. I'm
There's
already
a reason
mad.
why I picked this, because it is just like bouncing around. I'm probably not even going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read some highlights, but holy fuck.
And when you're done, I want to read one paragraph in my conspiracy voice, just so you get the full feeling of it.
You'll figure out a paragraph you want to do as I go through. So,
oh yeah.
And World Economic Forum Chairman Klaus Schwab's beloved Great Reset and crude invasion into my peaceful, healthy private world, I may never have delved into the possibility of adverse, dark occult influences upon the top tiers of society, the media-shy, unelected ruling club. Thank you, Klaus and Corona, 1650s Latin meaning crown garland. That's a pretty good paragraph for the conspiracy.
Yeah,
voice, actually.
That's what I was going to go with, actually, as soon as I saw on a personal note, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Yeah. And good news, if you click where it says occult influences, it takes you to an article called, with a banner that says Nazis and the Paranormal.
It's fun. There's a special thanks to cult survivors, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the long plan 2020 reset.
Yeah, remember when that happened, Mike?
Yeah.
The 2020 reset where things, got so much better, whatever.
Yeah.
With mind manipulation technologies, propaganda, and the World Economic Forum's synthetic transhumanistic agenda being forced upon us like never before, in my opinion, we Homo sapiens have the upper hand and always will.
So
this is
we're
because
winning.
Yes. Well, and this is because divine law and spiritual intelligence are on our side. The AI technocracy and transhumanism fanatics do not enjoy this privilege. They are relying on some kind of AI god that needs data centers to survive. This was revealed by U.S. military cult program survivor Arkham Ra, who has been warning about the dystopian satanic Luciferian agenda for many years. In between healing from the extreme childhood damages, he somehow survived.
Now, Arkham Ra, that was like one of those really influential bands nobody's ever heard of, but like it turns out like Nirvana loved their shit or something. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, them and the other band me and Mike thought of, Loaded for Moose.
Most people would also be unaware that the long-planned 2020 reset was exposed in detail in 2000 by prominent cult survivor and prolific author Svali. Conceived in a Swiss genetics lab in the 1950s by an occultic group, Svali's father was a Nazi SS doctor, Joseph Mengele.
Wait, whoa,
Angel of Death.
Whoa, fucking, stop the clown boat for a second. We need to drop anchor and unpack that. So cult survivor and prolific author no one's ever heard of, who happened to be a genetic clone made by Mengele.
Wait a minute. This is just the villain from Cyber 6.
Shit, you're right. Which is not to be confused with Bionic 6. I just need to get that out there. Go ahead.
No, that's fair. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Sexy lady in a
trafficked and rich.
I started talking, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, we have a very important story we're covering.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me let you do this.
This isn't the distraction website podcast website.
Welcome to distractionhole.org. No.
In between being trafficked and ritual abused in many different countries by disturbed elitist perpetrators and forced to traffic orphan babies and young children to wealthy predatory families throughout Europe, Svali became one of the world's top mind control programmers and trainers and an Illuminati infiltrator.
Oh, this is the paragraph I'm reading.
She also took the life-threatening risk of escaping from the cult and later sharing her harrowing story, which I regard as a gift to all of humanity. Oh, we have an excerpt from her writing.
Oh, please at least read that part.
In 2000, in my blog, I said that basically the occultic societies have taken over the areas of government, finance, our banking system, education, media, and were even infiltrating churches and religious organizations, and that they were actually running them at this point. But this fucking sentence. But they hadn't come forward. I said that 2020 would be pivotal when they would start coming forward, and they have. And they've just become much more open since the pandemic. A world government leader will be announced by 2030. I'm sorry. I've met him. He is not Klaus Schwab or the person that a lot of people are mentioning, but the person I believe is in preparation right now. If you read the Bible, God wins in the end. Satan loses. So even if this world leader comes on the stage, he will not win. He will be deposed. Serious stuff.
Here's the thing. As I'm reading the thing about the occult societies taking over the areas of government finance, blah, 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 I'm like, this is secretly anti-Semitic, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it always is. It always
every
is.
single one of them is always them with their
who
Stars of David. Yeah.
Tell me, where do the elites come from? Do they have a genocidal country that is... anyway, I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah,
anyway,
no, let's not bring up the Rothschilds.
Yes. Secret knowledge oddities. My dark occult research travels revealed many curious things from a range of online chatterboxes who discuss topics like Satanism, Luciferianism, mind control, mockery, sorcery, slavery, black magic, Masonic hoodwinking, and child rape murder, staged loosh events, transhumanism, grotesque synthetic food, and a Luciferian one-world government that wants to enslave all of humanity. That's all one sentence, by the way.
Grotesque synthetic foods like fruit by the foot.
And Kit Kats.
I'm sorry, my dark occult research just sounds like it's a part of my dark occult research.
You have to say it with a lisp.
My dark occult research travels revealed many curious things from a range of online chatterboxes who discussed topics like Satanism. I'm going to stop.
Yeah. Strange but true.
Well, that's just the next fucking sentence.
Some of the seemingly intelligent chatterboxes have turned out to be hoodwinkers, but the knowledge they imparted was mostly true. Or was it? Please comment if you can prove any of the following revelations to be false. Here are just a few of the occult oddities that I discovered.
Okay, Mike, we got to pay attention to this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
I was born ready, Coach.
Mike's loaded for moose.
Behind-the-scenes battles between various top-tier occultic groups for world government includes a ridiculous expectation that all Earthlings will submit to the Luciferian one-world religion.
This is just Star Trek fans versus Star Wars fans. That's all they're talking about.
Until 2018, I thought Lucifer was a myth. Not so. Short definition of the Luciferian belief system. On the altar of the devil, up is down, pleasure is pain, darkness is light, slavery is freedom, and madness is sanity.
Okay,
Author unknown.
Okay, so they watched Hellraiser for the very first time, and that's what they came away with.
Cats and dogs living together.
Mass hysteria.
Freemasons purport to worship God. Their god is Lucifer. All Freemason oaths are intertwined with black magic. They rape and murder children and summon demons through rituals and mantras.
Now, can we talk about the fact that Lucifer is never capitalized in this?
Yes, I think it's to not give him power.
Ah, okay. Well,
notice that God is also lowercase in that sentence.
Their God,
so as to be distinct from the true God.
Yeah, there's a God and the God, but I guess Hail Satan, just to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a Satanist, but I feel like we're getting a little biased here.
Yeah. The Vatican folk believe they own your soul because your mother and father registered you at birth in order to receive a birth certificate.
Wait, what's that got to do? The Vatican doesn't run the government.
So you think, Kevin?
Look, we're getting into my story now. All of a sudden, what the fuck?
Australian wine producers who are practicing dark occultists chant black magic spells over the wine at midnight and summon low-frequency spirits which energetically attach to the wine. Some of them also add blood to the wine because they are blood drinkers and think it's funny that nobody knows what they are doing to the community. These dark energies adversely affect all who drink the wine. Qantas Airlines allegedly serves demonic wines.
Okay, wow.
Demon wine.
Look, y'all, I didn't know that... God, what's the name of the fuck? I didn't know Yellowtail was this badass. All
Yeah.
right.
Right. Yellowtail, red blood.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
ooh.
need to talk to our manager and tell him we need to carry some demonic wines.
You
We
should literally
do.
open a satanic booze section.
Look,
Filled
we've
with Yellowtail.
We've got the Yellowtail, and we also have a wine called like Castello La Diabla,
Hell yeah.
which
Yeah.
is like the castle of Satan.
We have the Velvet Devil,
We do have the Velvet Devil.
and we
Oh,
could
that'd be a fun little promotion for October.
Ooh.
we could put a Fireball over there
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
Jägermeister.
Actually, we have had several people come through the store. They're like, I can't believe you have this up here by the register. This has the devil on it.
Oh man, like you throw like Kraken rum in there and shit. Just like
I was thinking
Oh,
just
yeah.
Jägermeister because it's terrible.
Oh hell, we
There
need
we
to
go.
do just like a Revelations section.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh, Angel's Envy, and the Velvet Devil.
Yeah. Oh my God, this
Love
is
it.
great. Anyway, let's go on. Something about music. What was that?
The music industry is also known to chant over music, which infects millions of home environments with demonic energies.
Oh, yeah?
Particularly families with young children who idolize the stars. End quotes.
Oh yeah,
Swifties.
yeah.
Sorry, Hannah. Swifties.
Cannibalistic, satanic, mass-produced food corporations use human remains in their food, in quotes, and drinks. Time to introduce Luciferian satanic food, alcohol, and product labeling.
Look, I've said it before.
I think they left their editing notes in here.
Yeah. Yeah. I also, I've said it before. I would never eat a human being that I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Kevin, you said Hannah earlier, and I had the thought while David was talking that you didn't really narrow it down because probably 50% of Swifties are named Hannah.
Also, 30% of the people we know are named Hannah. So
Yeah.
just whoever you think I'm talking about, I'm probably talking about.
Adelaide, South Australia, is the globalist child predator cult headquarters of the world.
What, you didn't
What
know
the
that?
fuck did
I feel,
what the
I
fuck?
feel like this author is from Australia. It's just all localized.
No, they're from New Zealand if they're bitching this much about Australia.
Fair.
I'm just like, what the fuck did Australia do to you?
Right? Many politicians are entangled in cult groups and compromised by a drug called devil's breath or scopolamine.
Okay, you know what? I'm willing to believe that one.
Right? The cults want to make it hell on earth for all people except them, the ones with the most knowledge. They believe they can do this and get away with it.
Yeah, actually, that tracks if you look at what's happening in the world right now.
Cult perpetrators laugh at the police because they know that they have locked up so many innocent people that they have placed as patsies. They collect blood from the people under scopolamine who don't realize that blood has been collected. The blood is used in murders where an innocent person's blood is sprayed at the crime scene.
Okay, I just need to say that I misread that as pasties. And I got like titillated for a second. I thought we were going in a whole other direction with cops and strippers. Sorry.
The word legal is defined as the undoing of God's law.
No, it isn't. Like, that's just straight up a lie.
The Rockefeller-funded Tavistock Institute's long-planned global government, or one world collective estate, will allegedly have one little guy at the top, 13 seats at the table, and I'm assuming cascading levels of lower authority. Sounds uncannily similar to the current hierarchy with the Vatican top dogs and Lucifer installed at the top.
Okay.
This image provides an overview of the cult hierarchy. If this is inaccurate, please let me know. And then there is the image of the
Yeah,
hierarchy.
it's the nutritional pyramid of the occult, but
Oh, hey, Solomon of Israel. There we go.
I just need to say that little guy at the top, I thought, like, you know, what's his name from Different Strokes was dead. Gary Coleman.
Right.
Sovereign Military Order of the Knights of Malta.
Do we want another section?
You know what? I think we're good, actually.
Okay.
So let me get back up here. And I'm going to read it in the conspiracy voice.
Oh, we didn't get to mind control with a quote from Jim Morrison.
Oh, God, fuck that. Now, do we want me to do the most people would also be unaware, or should I do the on a personal note?
I feel like this person's from fucking Australia because there's another section with a whole bunch of claims about Australia.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Given what's happened to Mysterious Universe, yeah, probably.
Oh, man.
On a personal note, if it wasn't for the 2020 Corona turns COVID certification of vaccine identification virus, virtual integrated repeated unifying system gate crash, and World Economic Forum Chairman Klaus Schwab's beloved Great Reset, and crude invasion into my peaceful, healthy private world, I may never have delved into the possibility of adverse dark occult influences upon the top tiers of society, the media's shy, unelected ruling club. Thank you, Klaus and Corona. 1650s Latin meaning crown garland.
So you should have done that in Australian voice.
On a personal note, if it wasn't for the 2020 Corona 10 COVID, anyway, that's as much as I'm doing on that one. God, my throat. I can't do a whole thing of that.
Oh, man, that article is fucking... Woo.
Yeah. That voice.
I would love to write an analysis of it because there's so much going on with how they're stringing together their argument.
Hang on to this. We'll come back to it someday. But like, I'm just kind of sitting here realizing I just basically did Wallace Shawn and Daffy Duck's love child.
So you want a couple more allegations about Australia?
Yeah, give me a couple of those, and then we'll move on to Mike.
All right. Australia is the headquarters of all Rockefeller-funded Tavistock institutes, which currently control everything.
No, it isn't.
The occultic Illuminati's New World Order headquarters is located in Australia's capital city of Canberra. Their plan includes a complete takeover of Australia and its lucrative natural resources, plus full control of the Great Southern Land's energetic ley lines, grids, and sacred sites where they built Freemason buildings, obelisks, and carried out massacres.
Okay, so sand. They're just there for sand. Great.
The whole of Australia is a big cult, a big experiment, with millions of Australians being covertly programmed. This includes mind-controlled politicians and many other prominent authority figures who are told what to say, but the hidden cult manipulators. Australia's police have a new communication system and are all super controlled by a new frequency. Australia has about 7 laboratories doing horrific things, including DNA experiments.
So, Australia bad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Glad we got that. Glad we got that out of the way. So everyone remember that. Write that down in your Supernatural Selection notebooks. Australia bad. Actually, I'm going to put the logo up and see if we can sell notebooks on the store because I would love a notebook of the show. That's great. To start taking notes in.
Do the one with Enrique?
Oh, I was just thinking I was just thinking the words, but yeah, we'll put Enrique on it.
Yeah.
So
that's my story.
Yeah, that was great. That, as insane as that was, I feel better. Which is bad.
Tell you what, Australia, bad day, not good day.
Bad day, mate.
Fuck you, mate.
You're right. C-word, aren't you? Almost did it, man. Yeah. I almost fucking did it there. Whoo, boy. That's great.
What else can I say but you're welcome?
Oh, fuck off. Anyway, Mike, what you got? What's your?
All
I know it's not going to be anywhere near what we just went through, but
maybe we'll see.
Oh dear.
This is from the super reputable, awesomely trusted, supremely tactful rag, the Daily Star.
Oh hell yeah! I miss the Daily Star. There we go.
11th June 2026.
Yeah?
I think he's being sarcastic. What do you think?
No, man. This is all dead serious. The fuck you talking about? Man?
Daily Star is an awesome publication that everybody should read and take to heart.
Awesome.
Headline, Man 25 dies after supergluing his penis shut during a hotel romp with ex-fiancée.
Everything you just told me is amazing.
Oh my god.
A man tragically died. Tragically?
Tragically or comically? I think they misspelled comically, folks.
Tragically died after reportedly using high-strength adhesive instead of a condom for contraception. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I got there in the end. Salman Mirza, 25, a drug user, just right there after his age,
A drug user,
is said to have sealed his manhood with an ultra-strong epoxy resin during intercourse. I have a qualm here. They say super glue, but they say epoxy resin. Which is it?
Did he actually have to do the JB Weld mixing thing?
Because an epoxy resin is a 2-part thing.
Like, that is a lot of forethought.
But super glue, you just squeeze it out of the tube.
Well, if it's the epoxy resin, he already has the built-in stir stick.
I think it's for reasons we'll come to later. I think it's just super glue, or maybe it might be rubber cement.
Oh wow!
Like
we'll
Do you think he made like rubber cement boogers?
We'll see. So, ultra strong epoxy resin during intercourse with his partner with a mystery green liquid found in his abdomen. Okay, that's weird. I wonder where that green liquid came from.
Australia.
The couple were inhaling the glue for a kick, which makes me think super glue or something, or like not super glue, but something with a what do you call it? Oh gosh, I can't think of the term. The like turpentine or something.
Yeah.
Something with.
Mm-hmm.
There's a term for it.
For
I
that
can't
shit.
think.
Yeah.
There's a word and it keeps trying to come to me. Anyway, they were inhaling the glue for a kick before opting to use it as a contraceptive during a meetup at the Amber Hotel in okay, I'm sorry for this pronunciation. Ahmedabad, a city in India's western state of Gujarat in 2021.
Man, Mike,
solvent. That's the word I was looking for.
Mike just can't get anything that's got like a name.
I choose these stories. It's my own damn fault. I do it to myself.
Okay, that's fair.
But solvent was the word I was looking for. So it was some kind of glue with a solvent if they were huffing it to get high. Within a day of checking into the hotel, Solomon was discovered unconscious in the shrubs outside the hotel by an acquaintance. He was immediately rushed to hospital, but sadly passed away shortly afterwards. The Times of India reported that the pair decided to engage in sexual activity after consuming drugs. Well, it's not really drugs, that's, glue. Quote, since they did not have any protection, they decided to apply the adhesive to his private parts to ensure that she does not get pregnant.
Bad idea.
The newspaper disclosed. I like this. All through here, they have stock pictures of hospital surgery.
Uh-huh.
According to senior officer and friends of the dead man, Solomon had the glue with him as the couple frequently inhaled its fumes.
There's a part of me that's sitting here going, would you really claim him as a friend?
Yeah.
At that point?
I don't know that weirdo.
I don't know who this motherfucker is.
I mean, I sniffed glue with him a couple times. But
I mean, that doesn't mean I remember him. Fuck.
Yeah.
He did talk about super gluing his dick a lot.
Following his death, Solomon's family alleges that it was his former partner who applied the adhesive to his genitals. They have lodged a complaint with the police accusing his partner of murder. Yeah, I think murder would mean, it'd be like, murder can mean different things.
There's a
places.
term.
Like manslaughter usually is used in some states for involuntary, unaliving someone.
I would just qualify this as death by misadventure.
Yeah.
What a weird adventure.
Yeah, I don't think they did this one on G.I. Joe.
Solomon's weird adventure.
Excellent. Oh, my penis.
Police have confirmed samples have been sent for forensic analysis to determine if this was indeed the case, and an autopsy is currently in progress.
Yeah, to get the stuff back from the lab. Hey, y'all, I think there was glue in this guy's dick.
Yeah, I can't get the pee hole open. I think we know what happened.
I don't know how police in India have accents from the Upper West Side, but not Upper West Side.
Hey, you
What's that?
shut the
Brooklyn.
fuck up, man.
Brooklyn.
Every country.
Brooklyn. I forgot my boroughs.
I'm a transfer.
Yeah, Delhi's got its own little Brooklyn.
Hey,
Little
he's in
Brooklyn.
Delhi. He's going to the deli.
Look,
it all works.
They totally need little American city names in other countries. They had Little Brooklyn, Little Texas,
Little Purvis.
Little Springfield.
Little Tampa. It's just madness there. Just absolute fucking madness.
Little Jersey, and it's just a dump.
It's just spray tans and stupidity. Sorry.
Little LA.
Sorry, Jersey.
Little
I
LA.
don't think
It's
Jersey knows how to listen to a podcast.
I'll apologize to Jersey. I ain't apologizing to Florida, man. They earn that shit.
No, little LA is full of aspiring actors and Hispanic people.
Yeah, you just go in. It's like, wow, that's a lot of baristas.
Little Silicon Valley just has an Apple store.
Oh,
Wow.
And every single one of them has a data center going up.
Little Portland.
Oh,
Just lots
man.
of hipsters.
It's hipsters and protests. That's all it is.
Anywho,
Yeah,
So the
sorry.
guy who closed his dick with glue.
Died.
Yeah.
police have declared the official cause of the 25-year-old's death was due to, quote, multiple organ failure. Solomon
Yikes.
served as the only provider for his household, which included his aging parents and 2 sisters. The probe into his
Jesus
death.
Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine being the old parents? and
Oh,
being
no wonder he sniffed glue and was, having unprotected sex with his, ex-partner. He was like, fuck, those people won't leave me the fuck alone.
I don't
I think
think.
the glue is meant to be protection.
Well, it was still technically unprotected, even if, they had quote unquote protection.
I kind of get the sniffing glue, though, Mike. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
The probe into his death, which happened last June but has only recently come to light, continues.
You said probe. I'm like, the probe into his death would not fit into the penis because he glued it closed.
Yes. The police said, quote, we have availed the first forensic report of Solomon Mirza, who died on June 25th in mysterious circumstances. But
It's not mysterious.
we haven't yet been able to ascertain the exact cause of his death. Quote, the 2 had reportedly gone to the hotel with another woman in an auto rickshaw on June 22nd. We checked CCTV footage and found Mirza and his girlfriend entering the hotel. He was found unconscious the next day.
Oh.
Forbes reported the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, maintains a website listing different possible birth control methods.
None of
Do you
which
think-
are crazy glue.
Do you think when he climaxed, it kind of blew up like a balloon?
Oh, I hope
No.
it went all Elmer Fudd gun on
I
it.
say, no, it backed up and came out his ears.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's the worst Looney Tune.
Or like maybe his balls swelled up a little bit.
And then popped.
It divides them into different categories such as intrauterine contraception, hormonal methods, barrier methods, emergency contraception, and permanent methods of birth control. It said, quote, note that super glue private shut is not one of the methods listed.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well, it is now, I guess.
Yeah.
And under that it says, don't do it, you dumbass.
Really? On the website?
No, I'm saying that's what it should say.
Oh, okay. Damn. I was like, wow. Good going, guys. Actually getting that in there. Holy shit.
My God.
I just kept expecting it to say the police report said the entire thing was grisly but humorous.
Oh man,
Holy shit. That's
that might be the worst thing I've heard all night.
I don't know. The diarrheal lettuce slavery case was worse.
I don't know. I'm having like pains now.
None of us
Thinking
could tell
about
a
this.
joke during yours, though.
Okay, that's fair. I
Yeah.
did make the joke about it blowing up like a balloon.
Yeah, we made a lot of jokes about this one. So, say what you want about this being worse, but, like, I can cope with this one because
Like,
it
does
only...
anybody else's dick hurt a little bit?
It
just
only...
thinking about it?
It only hurt one fan. No, because I have turned that section of my brain off during the show so that I can continue to function as a normal human.
Don't need those wires crossed.
Yep. Nope. I have turned off my internal projector. That is not going to be a thing I picture or think about. Holy.
Oh, you, Mike, how's your dick feeling?
It's all right.
dick feeling.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. That was amazing.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Mike, you know
Yeah.
what just went through my head, though? Penis!
Penis.
Well, if you'd use super glue, what'd be going through your head is cum.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Jism.
Jism.
Scanners.
What?
Except instead of red, it's white.
Oh, God. Well, that was amazing. What now? David, you got a segment thing?
Yeah. X is going to give it to us.
Oh, shit, dog.
And by X, I mean the 4chan X. Significantly less worse
That's-
than the...
What are you talking about? That's called Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
That other
yeah.
website, it's called Twitter. Never changed its name. Don't know what you're talking about.
Right. We live in the timeline where Elon Musk did not buy it.
Where he was not
okay.
born.
I have two potential threads you're going to choose. I'm just going to give you the subject,
Do.
and you tell me which one you want to hear.
Okay.
First one, I am the time traveler. Second one, something happened in 2012.
Oh, shit. Man, I thought this was going to be an easy one after that first one. Mike,
Yeah.
do you want to go with the time traveler? Because
Kevin,
He
this
says
is all
he's-
you. You pick.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I guess we're going to do the time traveler and we'll save 2012 for the next one.
If it's still up there.
That's right. It is.
Yeah.
4chan.
They are. I'll save the thread. That's the thing about 4chan. Ephemeral.
True.
Anyway, I am the time traveler. We have a user who's going by the name Metatron.
Oh, wow. A little on the nose.
Yeah. All right. So I will go ahead and read it. Hello, friends. I am the time traveler called Metatron. I assist alternate realities with their awakening. It can help to allow you to see the one.
Okay, they're stealing my stuff. No, they're not. I get it.
I am a reflection of the triune God, and this shouldn't be a surprise to those of you walking the path. What my eyes see, God sees. What I feel, God feels. Where I go, God already is. In a past life, I was named Zadok, and this is entwined with your mythological figure now known as Melchizedek.
Melchizedek.
That's the size of wine bottle.
It is
I'm
a-
assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Melchizedek, yeah. Or
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. And that's funny. Yeah, that is a wine bottle size,
One of the
actually.
big ones.
In that reality, I led humanity and tried to save us from a terrible foe. It was a mistake, but one which was fated. I tell you this to help you understand the nature of time travel and why it has eluded your best scientists for so long, despite spiritual masters having trained in it already. It can be a thing of the mind, or perhaps more correctly, of consciousness itself. What this means is that many of you are also time travelers, and now is the time for you to remember that. In a way, that's really what the Ascension event is.
I mean,
You remembering what you choose to forget so we can all live as 3D humans.
I mean, technically, we are all time travelers because we are all going to the future.
Yeah, we're all rotting.
Yeah. Thanks, David.
Yeah, some faster than others.
Yeah, shut up.
I helped many of you remember and will again if you'll let me. You see, My powers and those of my allies are vast. Chiefly, I'm interested in healing your bodies, since that is usually what concerns Earth humans the most. Do not take it as a folly. I have absolutely not come here to tell you your experience in life is anything less than crucially important for your development. As it happens, I can also raise the dead. But let's just sit on that for a minute.
Now, I am really starting to regret my choices, but continue. Wow.
As it happens, you have a conversation with a necromancer at a bar.
Yeah.
As it happens, I can also raise the dead.
By the way,
I'm awesome.
I am the
you want
bestest.
to talk to your grandma again?
Not really. That's a last like, if you're talking about my mom's mom, no, fuck you.
I believe this is what your prophets saw when they described Judgment Day.
I bet it isn't.
Well, they chose different words than I would have used, but here we are. Oh, that's funny. In any case, I will be judging humanity as will souls whom I trust. We are going to right this ship, and indeed it is our destiny to become an ascended civilization. Let me be perfectly clear. Sorry, the bone of voice. My allies and I come in peace, but not eternally. I am one of the most dangerous beings you could hope to encounter in this timeline. My intent is to heal you of your demons. And that is the first post.
That is a lot of words to say nothing.
Oh, he's got more to say.
Boy.
One thing I want to make absolutely clear is that it is about to become impossible for you to lie to me.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
This sounds like it was written by a 14-year-old.
Yeah. He's trying to make it absolutely clear that it's going to be impossible for us to lie to him.
This is the kind of person that when you talk to them about the first time they smoked pot, they say shit like, I seriously got the highest anyone's ever been.
Try as you might, I will see exactly who and what you are. Devils themselves could not hide what they are from the gaze of Metatron. It is simply an ability my soul was fated to have, to see the bigger picture and react.
I'm so awesome and my dick's huge.
I heard the gaze of Metatron, and the first thing I thought is it's really nice of him to keep homosexual friends around.
Right.
And then it dawned on me you meant GACE.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
The gaze of Metatron.
No, let's just go with Megatron.
Gaze of Megatron. That's Starscream.
Starscream?
Soundwave.
Shockwave's in the closet.
Oh, yeah.
Furthermore, due to my status, many timelines exist because of me.
Because of
also
me.
True of some of you, and we'll cross that bridge soon. The point is, I am not allowed to die or be erased no matter what I do. That means I am more heavily protected than you can literally imagine. I may appear to be different than what I am capable of, but that's part of my agreement to do my best to aid you at the stage. I'm looking to protect and uplift you as much as I am able, but there have been some bumps in the road, let me tell you. Okay, Hank Hill.
This sounds like somebody put the dark helmet on Rick Moranis and then blue bong rips into his face for half an hour. And this is what he started talking about.
Point being, I'm actually an emissary of the source and a literal emanation of God.
No, you're not.
When I speak, you can receive energies you weren't supposed to be prepared for.
You know what? I talked to God, and he doesn't actually like this guy.
I've seen things that would shake you to your core. C-beams glittering off the gates of Orion.
No,
I'm kidding.
Fuck you.
I added that bit.
Please. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to get real fucking mad.
Okay, so I've seen things that would shake you to your core, and I am portals, and A-N instead of am. I am portals to forbidden knowledge as a consequence of my travels. Anywho...
I've seen shit that'll turn you white.
Okay, thank you, Winston.
I love anywho.
You know, I say that a lot.
Yeah, I thought that was like a segue. I didn't realize that was actually in the text.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. I thought that was just you being like, well, let's move on.
Anywho, I've written about myself for years to prepare you to receive my consciousness into your awareness. You can read up about me if it amuses you, but my true goal is as much transparency as I can manage. I am a terrible foe and have left oceans of blood behind me.
Okay, do you know who this reminds me of, David?
Mhm.
Lord Rael.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I truly believe it would be wrong of me to completely blindside you.
I
Moreover, as a time traveler, I have tremendous control over virtually any situation we might find ourselves in. Short of arguing with actual deities from other universes, I can essentially intervene in your life at will.
I
So
can
there we are.
already see what you have purchased at the subway.
I know what film you bought at the hotel.
You are a
So there we are.
pervert.
No
Wow.
masks remain, but those required of you to stay sane. Sound good?
Not really.
Wow.
It is
I'll
worth
pass.
acknowledging that the psychic field is coming online for many of you. Very soon, we will be able to more easily communicate psychically. Heed this warning. You are broadcasting your thoughts when in my presence. Whenever you communicate with me, other minds can know exactly who you are. Listen up, Lost Boys. Your mind isn't private when I'm around. When I'm not, well, it's complicated. Point is,
Wait,
I don't want
it
this to
says
be more an
that?
issue. Yes.
It's
In other
well,
timelines,
it's
You got
complicated.
used to, yeah. In other timelines, you got used to it, and you'll get used to it again.
Bitch.
Oh man.
Wow. I hope like the first post after this is just some dude dropping a slur. Like,
see.
I'm not okay with using slurs, but like there's a part of me that just hopes it's an F word.
I am not seeing any swears.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. A lot of
So-
people are like dunking on him, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he's
give
got
us
a whole bunch of nothing particularly good, but
Oh.
like there's also like questions. Let's see. He responds to someone asks. Let's see. Here we go. The next 3 years will be incredibly intense, but more and more light will pour in regardless. At some point, what liars say will simply cease to matter. No one will believe the worst lies anymore. Anyway, just again.
Wow.
Okay, here's a good reply finally. Nice script, asshole.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's great.
That's no, I like
Oh, here's a great reply. Love is gay.
I should not find that funny. Holy God. Oh. Fuck. I can tell I'm tired because I shouldn't be laughing this hard. Holy balls. That was... I made a mistake in that choice, and I own up to that. We should have gone with something happened in 2012, which I'm sure would have been actual time travel and not I am the most awesome god. Check out my e-peen.
I will give out one out of context post from that other thread.
Uh-huh.
Our sun looks infested with space eggs.
God fucking damn it. I chose poorly.
I'll save this one for next week.
Or the week after, or whenever we
Yeah,
do
something
another
like that,
one.
Yeah. Okay, I can't believe I'm saving this. Oh, I can save it as a PDF. Perfect.
Oh, perfect. There you go. There you go. So, I want to thank everyone for listening. Now, before we go, Mike, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Not really.
Okay, David, anything you want to plug?
I'll be getting back to writing soon. I had a lot of stuff to wrap up with the summer course, but I think next week. No, wait. Is it this week? No, next week. Okay, sorry. Next week I will probably have a new chapter of Fengatraceria up. Chapter that I've been struggling to write. There's a lot going on into it. So there we go.
Okay, cool. I am currently posting again. I am posting on Substack. So that's behind where I am on Royal Road. On Royal Road, you can find The Errant Apprentice. Book 2 is done now. It went up while we were recording this, the last chapter with the epilogue. Book 3 begins September 14th. I am taking a month and a couple weeks off due to Dragon Con and just trying to write ahead. So you've got plenty of time to catch up on your Errant Apprentice reading up in there, that thing there. So, I want to thank everybody for listening, as always, particularly our patrons, which is a thing you can do to support us and help us afford web hosting, because holy fuck, that went up. Anyway, if you would like to learn more about the show for the time being, you can head to supernatpod.rocks. That is supernatpod.rocks. You can find a link to our Discord, our Patreon, our merch store, and every episode of this, and the distraction hole. So, we'll see you guys next time. And until then, stay safe and stay frosty. Goodbye.
It's actually pretty wholesome to include love is gay.
Love is gay, and gay is love.
Love is gay. Oxygen.
What?
I don't remember. I don't know who does the song. It goes, "Love is like oxygen." But
okay. I know the song then. Yeah.
Is that that's not ELO. That's
no. God, I can't believe we're doing this in the closing credits.
Doobie Brothers? Not Doobie Brothers. It's not like, anybody listens this far anyway. They turn off as soon as you say "Stay Frosty." They just turn that shit off.
There's a band called Sweet.
Sweet. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, Sweet. Dude.
Nice. Dude, Sweet.